Hello there. Welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. It's a pleasure serving you. Okay, so let's get started right away with the thumbs up. Share the video, subscribe. Subscribe. Check out my links below to see if you want to contribute to supporting this channel. Okay, so we're going to make a vitamin C pie. It's going to be made with bananas, sweet potatoes, and coconut. All those three products are vitamin C enriched. So we need to have vitamin C in our diet to fight the infection that's going on nationwide. So why not have it in a pie, okay? Okay, so let's get started, shall we? Thanks. Okay, so the first thing I have here is Miss Smith pie crust. This is already ready-made pie crust, and there's 2 in a pack, okay? So we're going to open this up, and we're going to preheat the pie crust in the oven on 350. And you want to heat it just until the crust gets a little brown, not a lot, just a little. That's so that you can get a head start, okay? Alright, so I have the 2 pie crusts, 1, 2, and they're going in the oven. Okay, so let me do that. Okay, we're working with the Ninja. We're going to mix up everything in the Ninja. So we take this top off. Oh, can't get the top off. Why? Okay, give me a second, my button's not releasing. Okay, my top was, for some reason it wouldn't release, but I have it off now. Okay, and you can't see the top of the Ninja. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, so I have 7 cans of sweet yams. It says 7 of them, okay? So that's what you need, 7 cans. I'm gonna throw them away now, I don't need them. That's to make 2 pies. If you're gonna make less than 2 pies, then you can cut that in half. Alright. So this is the 7 cans of sweet potatoes with the liquid poured off of it as much as possible. So now I'm going to load this into the Ninja. Okay, before I'm halfway, I have half of the sweet potatoes in here. So now I'm going to start adding my ingredients because I want to put it halfway through and then on the top. So I have cinnamon. Okay, that's about 4 or 5 tablespoons of cinnamon. I have vanilla extract. That's about 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract, and I need to take my pie crust out. 1 second. Okay, so we have our vanilla and our cinnamon in. I have 2 eggs here. I already took out the shell. Okay, that's the 2 eggs. Okay, now I have some whipping cream, or you can use heavy cream. It's both the same, okay? So first I'm going to put 1/4, this is a pint, so I'm going to put 1/4, about that much, okay? Or 1/4 cup measure. Well, why don't I put the coconut in, and then that way I can use this 1/4 cup measure right here. So that's 1/4 cup of coconut, okay? This is Baker's coconut. You can use any kind of coconut you have. Alright, so now we're going to do 1/4 of the heavy cream in here. The reason why I'm using the heavy cream, because it will thicken the pie up. Now I have some ripe bananas. I'm going to start with one on this first batch. You want it ripe because you want it to be sweet and to break down. Okay, so you can see this is ripe, but right here I don't want that part. That's a little too ripe. So I'm going to cut that out. Okay, I cut that out. Okay, and I think we're good to mix this part here. So we're going to have to do 2 batches, obviously. Okay, let me forewarn you, the Ninja is loud, okay? So I'm going to hit it on mix. Okay, now I'm going to stop that because now everything have dropped down. And I'm going to add some more ingredients, some more yams, and I got to also add sugar. I'm going to add my other banana, so now that's a total of 2 bananas, right? My second banana. All vitamin C, would you believe it? Okay. Okay, all 7 cans of yams is out. Let me just wash my hands. Okay, so now I got to put in the sugar. I'm using brown sugar. Before I do that, I'm going to add another tablespoon of vanilla right on the top. Some more cinnamon. So that's about 5 tablespoons of cinnamon, 3 tablespoons of vanilla, another 1/4 cup of whipped cream. So that's a total of a 1/2 cup of whipped cream. all together. Now we gotta add our sugar. But first I want to mix this to bring it down some so that I can add the sugar properly without it running over. So I'm gonna hit mix. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, your brown sugar, you always want it packed down. Okay, so when I pack it down, I still have room for more sugar. Okay, so let me get some more sugar. Okay, I can't pack it down anymore, so we got 1 cup of sugar. Okay, let's see. I'm going to put the top on that. Now I'm going to hit this on boost because I want it to really mix in, and I need the power to get the sugar from the top to the bottom. Boost will do it. I rinsed my bowl out just in case I have to take some out. It may be just too full. Yeah, but I'm not satisfied. I think I want to take some out. It did drop down. And I got to add butter, so I'm going to take some out. And then I'll add that later. Okay. Now I have to add a stick of butter. 1 stick. The butter is going to give it some flavor. I'm going to melt the butter in the microwave. Okay. Okay, so the next thing I want to add is take some more out. Okay, I'm comfortable at this level. The next thing I want to add is some flour. Heaping tablespoons of flour. That means running over. 1, 2, 3 heaping tablespoons of flour. Okay, I'm getting my butter. Okay, I have my melted butter. This other little half I'm going to save for the part that I took out. Okay? I'm putting it in there. And I'll mix that in last. Alright, let's check it out. I have a spoon to feel the texture, the thickness, and also to taste. Let's see. Okay. To me, it needs more brown sugar. It is definitely not sweet enough. So I'm going to add more brown sugar. And the flavor is not there for me. Okay, so let's add a 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar. Okay, this is a cup measure. I went half. And let's add some more cinnamon. Okay, that's 15 tablespoons of cinnamon. And some more vanilla. So it's about a total of 5 tablespoons of vanilla now. So if you see what I'm doing, I'm adding up as I go. Okay, let's taste. Better. Much better. Let me, now my concern is it thick enough? Yeah, it's not to me thick enough. I really want that to gel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 3 more heaping tablespoons of flour. So now this is a total of 6 heaping tablespoons of flour. 1, 2, 3. Remember we added 3 before, so that's a total of 6. I think this might get it done for sure. Okay, let's check that out. Clearing off everything so I can have room. Okay. You'll notice that my pie crust broke off right here. You can see that? Let me see if you can see it this way. No. You see it broke off right here? Okay. It's not much you can do about that once it breaks off, but just try to push it so that hopefully you can get some more height back on it. But if you can't, just don't go past that point. Okay? Okay. Now we're good. Let me let you see that. Okay? It's pretty stiff. Alright. So now we're going to fill our 2 pie crusts. Who would have ever thought about bananas and coconut would have vitamin C in it to put in a pie? I dreamt about this, so you know me, I'm going to try it. Okay, so that's one. I'm now going to take the second one out, but I got to first take that blade out. Okay. Make sure you can see. Okay, I'm filling them right up to the top of the rim. You know, like they have this edge around the pie. Let me show you. Zigzag edge. I'm filling it right up to that rim. Don't go past the rim. Okay, so those are ready to go in the oven. I'm going to put this back on. So you remember the sweet potato portion that I took out earlier because it was too much in there? I'm going to, I need my blade. Let me wash that. Okay, at this point, I'm going to put these two pies in and I'll mix up the portion that I took out. You already seen how I did it, so you don't need to see that part. And I'll bring you back when the pies are done in the oven. They'll be done in the oven when the crust is golden brown. You can take it out then, okay? And I'll show you at that point. Thanks. Okay, so I wanted to show you the pie batter that I had left over. I mixed it up. And it's enough to make 2 more pies. So 7 cans, you could end up having 4 pies. But you may not eat 4 pies at one time. So you put it in a container like I did. Look at that. Okay? And you freeze it. Let's say you're going to have some company over or you want to pull it out for your Sunday dinner or whatever. You have it already made. All you have to do is preheat 2 pie crusts, pour it in, and you got it. How about that, huh? So you could, if you were to buy the fresh yams, you would have probably bought maybe, I say 6 yams or more to get this amount. So what I did is I collected 1 can of yams every time I went shopping until I got a total of 7. And then that way it didn't take me out of my budget and I ended up with the pie eventually. Okay? Alright, so let me give you the word of the day while I'm here. The word of the day. The word of the day is don't be a player hater. Don't be jealous over other people's happiness. Everyone deserves happiness, and they don't deserve negativity from you. So while you're busy being hateful or negative and not being happy for other people's happiness, you're missing out on your own happiness because your mind is occupied on someone else's happiness that will never come to you. Please, don't be a player hater. Enjoy the joy that others get when they are happy. That's the word of the day. Okay, we'll be back. Okay guys, the pies are out. Our vitamin C pies are out with yams, coconut, and bananas. Oh boy, oh boy. So I can't cut it right now. It's good to let them gel. Okay, so we're going to let that gel for about 2 hours and then I can cut it. So at this point I'm going to let you cut yours when you try yours, okay? Alright, so let me just say goodbye. Okay, so I want to say thank you for watching, caring, and being here with me, okay? I enjoyed making this for you. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Share the video and subscribe. Okay, I'd love to hear from you. Until later, love you. Bye-bye.